My name is Andrew Hightower, and I am the athletic director here at Sherman, in the Independent School District. This is going to be an end-of-year final report to cover some, important details and insight that has happened throughout this school year in the entire athletics department. The first thing we'll talk about is the participation for this year's athletics. For this school year, we had a total of 230 athletes in which who participated in a sport. Among these 230, 120 were male participants, while the remaining 110 were female participants. This is an increase of 15 athletes who participated from last year. Last year was 215, this year is 230. So it looks like we're going on the positive scale, positive side of things when it comes to participation in the athletics program. The number of sports that are offered here in the program, there's 10 total for both the male and female sides. 3 different seasons. You get the fall season, winter season, spring season. There'll be a couple of these sports that are with fall and spring. The boys sports, they're cross country, fall and spring golf, fall and spring tennis, football, basketball, soccer, swimming, baseball, powerlifting, and track. For the girls sports, there are cross country, fall and spring golf, fall and spring tennis, volleyball, basketball, soccer, swimming, softball, powerlifting, and track. Some accomplishments for this season of the different sports teams, both male and female sports. The football team, it's a big deal here. They made it to the second round of playoffs. Last year they struggled getting, they're kind of bottom half of the district. So this year the big improvement, making the second round. The men's basketball made it to the first round of the playoffs, as well as the girls basketball making it to the second round of the playoffs. We had a state champion powerlifter on the girls' side, as well as a state runner-up in track on the men's side. Overall, we had a total of 30 athletes who made it, on the all-district selection teams for their respective sports. That could be, first team, second team, honorable mention. It's just the different gender, the teams, total of 30 student athletes. As far as academics and the athletics this year, which we kind of hit home on this. We wanted to strengthen it up. Make sure that academics are the forefront of the student athletes. They are student first and athlete second. Every coach we met and had the requirement of holding every athlete and every team to the GPA of a 2.75. In the overall athletics department, GPA with every athlete was included. Their GPA was included. We ended up with a overall GPA of 3.2. We did this last year, first year doing this. Last year's was 3.0 GPA, so we increased by 0.2 on the GPA scale, which is a good sign. It means we're trending in the right direction as far as academics go. The budget increase for this year, every sports team's budget had an increase of 10% from last year's budget. That's a pretty big deal. The coaches are very happy when I introduced this to them at the beginning of the year. Because of this, we got this stuff from the fundraising we've been doing the past couple years, the donations we've gotten, even the booster club. I can't thank them, enough. They're more of the football side of things, but overall, they made a big impact financially, helping out with the entire athletics department. The alumni weekend this past spring, over last year we talked about this and we actually made it happen for this year. This past spring here, we held our first athletics alumni weekend golf event where we also hosted a banquet afterwards for former players and coaches. It's just we have homecoming in the fall for football. I just kind of want to bring something in for the spring. If they can't make it in the fall, I want them to come back in the spring. It's just keeping that contact, keep in touch with the program, and then fellow players and coaches as well. Some new projects that we have going on in the athletics department over the summer and upcoming over a year. First, we're getting a new turf on our football and soccer stadium. We had grass, and now we're kind of switching. All the other schools are switching. It's more durable. You can do more things. No rainouts, such as things. Then another thing we are for the baseball and softball fields, we're fixing up the stands. They're very old. Had some incidents go on there, but we're going to fix those up for the safer and better fan experience. We're also going to put down a new hardwood court in the gym where both the volleyball and men's and women's basketball the teams will be practicing and playing at. This is a big deal because that hardwood courts, it's pretty old. Every year we have to go over it, clean it up. But this year we're actually ripping it out and putting a brand new hardwood court in there. So this is just kind of touch base with you, the Board of Education, school board, to kind of give you what happened throughout the school year. As you can tell, we've had several different accomplishments and successes for the school year in the athletics department. It all comes down to you as the school board giving us the backing we needed to keep these young student athletes staying and becoming successful for years to come. That's really our big focus, is the student athletes. We're here for them. We're setting them up for success. And if we didn't do that, I feel like we're not doing our job correct way. So I just want to give you a big thank you to school board, helping us give back to them, just making full circle, of success. So thank you so much.